Welcome back everyone to UFO Chaser. I'm Jason, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the top 5 places in the world for alien UFO sightings. But first, help show your support and become part of the UFO Chaser team by clicking the subscribe and like buttons, and click the bell to get a notification when a new video is released. Okay, let's begin. The top 5 places in the world for alien UFO sightings. Number 5. San Clemente, Chile is located in South America. This town and surrounding areas has always been a major UFO hotspot, with hundreds of UFO sightings over the past few decades alone. It's said to report on average at least one UFO sighting per week, with several reports of mysterious shining spheres drifting into the water or disappearing into the woods. This town has been dubbed as the nation's UFO capital, and in 2008, the National Tourism Board officially opened the first UFO trail in San Clemente. This 19-mile trail that passes through the Andes covers many sites where close encounters have been reported. Upon your journey through the 19-mile trail, you'll discover the Andean region consists of perfectly flat-topped plateaus that have been rumored to be landing spots for flying saucers, and also said to have been built by ancient civilizations with volcanic stone blocks smooth, perfectly cut stone. The trail also passes by Colbun Lake, believed to be another UFO hotspot in the area due to its high mineral content. The tour doesn't guarantee you'll actually spot a UFO during the duration of the trail, but its mysterious history, unique landscape, and countless number of reported sightings make this destination a must for all UFO enthusiasts. Number 4. Stonehenge, England. This ancient site is somewhat of a UFO magnet with a long history of reported sightings and strange, unexplained activity. Some alien conspiracy theorists believe that the stone monuments that make up Stonehenge were built by aliens from the past, or that they at least provided the knowledge and technology to build it. Even stranger is the fact that the giant stones that make up Stonehenge have been identified as 2 types, both coming from relatively far away. It has also been thought that Stonehenge was built as a type of calendar, aligning itself with certain stars and keeping track of astrological events, and also that the stones themselves hold a certain harmonic balance of sound frequencies. This all just adds upon the already mysterious, iconic monument, and the large number of UFO sightings reported there. Constructed around 5,000 years ago, its ancient secrets in connection with UFOs and aliens has drawn in and caught the attention of many people, and still does today. Number 3. Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell is probably the most well-known for the Roswell UFO incident, which took place in July 1947. It was first reported that a UFO had crash-landed on a ranch near Roswell during a severe thunderstorm, and that the craft contained alien beings. The story was quickly changed as the United States Air Force claims it was nothing more than a high-altitude weather balloon that had crash-landed. This led many conspiracy theorists to believe that it was a government cover-up. Roswell attracts visitors year-round who come in hopes of seeing a UFO firsthand. It is home of the Roswell International UFO Museum and Research Center. There are numerous sightings reported every year, and to this day remains a major UFO hotspot, as curious visitors continue to come to this small southeastern town in New Mexico and embrace its connections to aliens and UFOs. Number 2. Wycliffe Well, Devonport, Australia is listed as one of the top UFO hotspots in the world, with an average of at least one reported UFO sighting every couple of days. Many sightings include seeing pulsating and flashing orange, green, and red lights in the sky, some dating back all the way to World War II. Known as the UFO capital of Australia, some consider it to be the Roswell of the Outback. There have been several UFO sightings around Wycliffe Well for decades, as well as unusual UFO alien stories and theories around the high number of sightings, including that it's because of its cosmic alignment of landforms, tectonic plates, and man-made structures, emitting a type of UFO attracting energy. Another theory is that it's because the U.S. military intelligence base Pine Gap is nearby. Whatever the case, Wycliffe Well definitely has a strange history involving UFO sightings. Number 1. Hooper, Colorado. Located in the United States, is a small town tucked away in the San Luis Valley in Alamosa County. In a 2010 census, it recorded a population of only 103 residents. There have been a lot of weird things and strange sightings going on in the San Luis Valley for decades. It's the highest alpine valley on the planet and could very well be the best place for witnessing paranormal activity, with reports of UFO sightings, mystical portals, and other strange occurrences taking place, with numerous sightings of strange lights and otherworldly aircrafts, as well as strange figures in the woods reported by hunters. The town of Hooper has a UFO watchtower and might just be one of the weirdest places on Earth to do with UFOs and alien sightings.